Good job, Virgo. It feels like you're starting to cut out other people's opinions about certain things. It's like, okay, I'm going to think for myself. I'm going to do something for myself, or I'm going to decide for myself. You may be needing an attorney. You may be talking to an attorney, maybe a doctor, someone that has some type of profession. Maybe you're going on to okay, you could be going somewhere, but maybe you're you need some type of consultation. Yeah, as soon as I said that. Be careful though, because this is also giving somebody is trying to fight you somehow, some way. Are you trying to get married? You want to go to the courthouse? You want to take somebody, it's like, oh, well, I'm fighting the legal issue, or I'm fighting the courthouse, or I'm fighting something about a relationship. Hopefully this is not a DV issue. Maybe you're trying to do something without having to go to court. Okay, so you've learned your lesson. This is why you're kind of going with the flow. This is kind of, you're like, you know what, I'm just going to find my pathway, and whatever leads me to my stars is what does. Because it feels like maybe initially you had some type of opposition. You were the person that was giving the opposition, holding the opposition, but it hurt you too much. It's like, okay, I done put myself in this situation, I done got hurt, I done got damaged. Let me see, because me having animosity is not helping. It's not repairing anything. So you're trying to stay away from some type of animosity. You're trying to keep quiet. It's kind of like, oh, there's something I want to say, or there's something that's tempting you. But there's some type of emotions that's coming up, and it's like, okay, how do I control? Hopefully nobody's being restrained. A masculine may get some type of message about, again, we got some type of abuse, or just be careful. There's some type of conflict. It's like somebody's mad, like, oh, you got me pregnant, or oh, you got me sick, and so now I'm about to come up to wherever you at, and I'm about to hurt you, or I'm about to do something to you. Or if you were trying to abuse someone, and I'm not necessarily saying physical, but you were trying to have them damaged or hurt, you got some type of message that this is going to conflict something, or something wasn't done right, and that makes you angry. But maybe the person that is making you angry at this could be a feminine. It's like, oh, I can't really be angry at them because they have some type of health concern. It's like you want to be angry at your mom, or you want to be angry at somebody who's older, but because they have some type of angry concern, you have to like balance your emotions. You also could low-key hate somebody, your stability, or somebody low-key hates yours. You also, you could have an ex, or you are the ex, and it's like, oh, okay, I realized that my mother or whoever was having some type of spitefulness over my stability, or me moving on from somebody that was stable, and now they had me, looking crazy. I don't know. And maybe you want to go give love to somebody because you feel that you could be their match, but there was some type of false narrative or rumor that was going around, but you feel like, okay, as long as I pray and stay, on the good side of things, and I work, and I show my good qualities, okay, well, this person will be guided back towards me. But there's still some type of jealous or enviness about who could be coming towards them, because they may have some type of savings or finances. But this person loves themselves, so any type of confusions or whatever this is going to be blocked regardless if this person is broke or not. So if you are the person with the finances and you want to go give somebody else some type of love, but you're confused on how to do so, and or if they're going to allow you in, it depends on you. If you have some type of confusion, illusions, or you trying to get them to believe something that's not true, they're gonna block you. Okay, but if you're going towards them with the right intentions and you want to surprise them with something, and you feel like, oh, well, I have this business, or I have something that's going on here, but there's some type of issue going on, and I trust you to do something, it may be an opportunity. So take whatever storyline for you resonates. When it comes to this courthouse situation for Virgo, okay, so there is somebody that you trust. Again, this could be a lawyer, attorney, somebody that you know. But again, there is some type of concern. Maybe you trusted someone and you're concerned about, like, is this really going to be able to happen? Maybe somebody's giving you the advice, like, hey, you need to go get somebody some type of love, or you need to go and offer some type of something to this person, or whatever the case may be. Again, this concerns you. So maybe you feel like you trusted the wrong person when it comes to whoever you had to defend you, present you, whatever the case may be. Something could be going off, and maybe you feel like you can't really speak about what's going on because you don't want people to be concerned and or look at you a certain way. Okay. Somebody also could be concerned because of their home. It's like you got to go and live with other people, or you got to be around certain people for stability, and you hate that because maybe you feel like you got to take some type of abuse. You got to take the way that they talk to you and are treating you or whatever. But you know, if you trust yourself, you can heal the situation. What's going on in a relationship? If you're dealing with an Aries, somebody could be emotionally or mentally unstable. Just FYI. Okay. So you have a relationship with someone, and they could be actually a little older than you, or, you know, I don't care. You don't care about the age. They could be a little bit older or younger than you. And maybe they blocked you from time to time because they knew that you were spending money on some type of sexual fix, or some person who wanted your money, or whatever the case may be, they knew about it. If for somehow, some reason, this is somebody that you not dated and you want a relationship with them, and they knew about somebody that you were dealing with, maybe they also knew in the near future that you would come back. But they feel like at this point in time, they have to end something, or in order to have something, they have to have some type of communication or clear communication with you because they're trying to be abundant for their child. Some type of finances for somebody's child was taken. Oh, somebody's childhood. Oh, I don't want to go into it. Somebody got some type of childhood trauma, and it may be coming up. Yeah. But if so, this emotional pain is going to help them restabilize. For sure. Okay, when it comes to the person that you want to be in a relationship with, you see them as someone who's like an angel on earth. They may be surprised that you're not coming at them with no hate or whatever the case may be. There also could be some type of false narrative going around about who you love or how you love or who you deal with, whatever the case may be. Somebody could be trying to surprise someone with the false narrative. Like, oh, this person loved to be tied up, or this person loved to be this case, whatever the case may be. Somebody also could have been out here doing some type of love spell in order to manipulate you to love them. But the false narrative, the surprise is, it's like, okay, well, they did some type of spell or whatever to have you come back to them. But now all the people, and this is the thing that I be telling people to stop doing this shit. There was definitely some type of false paperwork or document. But and that's leading to some type of destruction, and this is going to be karma. Anywho's, there was somebody that paid for some type of love spell, or they went and tried to have something done. They either wanted you to go in towards someone who was karmic, or they wanted you to go back to them, which is your past. The issue is it didn't work. So you're not really going back to the person of your past. You have all these past people coming up towards you. You're like, what the fuck? Why am I running to all these people? Like, why is all these people hitting it up? It's because somebody of your past wanted you to go back towards your past, which would be them, but they didn't see, like, okay, whoever did this, they destructed something or they did something wrong. And so now it's like, okay, well, all these other people are popping up. And it's like, well, what the fuck? I already done work to get out of this energy. I already done work to let all y'all go. Why are y'all having some type of thoughts of love of me now? It's like, no, they're trying to keep you stuck. Okay, especially these are people that need some type of help and or finances, and they may be like, oh, well, you have some type of tool and or gift to get something out and go your way. Absolutely not. Leave all that alone. Okay, and all that was just about you. Okay, and that had a little bit of them in it, so just depending on who you're thinking about, let's go into them. Virgo, I feel like your readings always be longer than what I be expecting. And somebody may be feeling like this, or you may be feeling like this about somebody's story. It's like every time somebody tells me something or a story, it's like, you know, I'm only expecting this, but it always turns out to be more. Somebody could be asking you for money, or I don't know. What's going on for Virgo? They always end up needing more. Okay, the person that's on your mind, this could be somebody that you find is very comforting. They're practical. They're emotionally detached from you. Maybe they feel like they have to see the bigger picture. But they're still intertwined. But there's going to be some type of decision that needs to be made. Okay? And this may make some type of burden on you and or them. They may not say something. They're trying to get through some type of burden. Maybe there was some type of message or communication from a fire sign, someone either in their family or someone that you created a family with, definitely in a relationship. Someone maybe that you were confident, like, oh yeah, well, we can have this, you know, and do something together. Whatever the case may be, they're in their head about it. So they may slowly but surely pull back on communication, so that way they can figure out what they can do for themselves. They can use it to their best advantage. But honestly, they realized that they manifested some type of clarity. They wanted the truth to come out, even if this has brought out some type of competition. They wanted to know who the person or what this was, like what was truly going on. And so now they have some type of idea of who was actually a part of this team, who was working on something, who actually had mixed emotions. They know, and so now they're trying to get their clarity. They're trying to get their ducks in a row so they can close out all of it. Where you are. And it's like, okay, cool. I know that this person is not really dependable. They just give me the opportunity at this point in time because they have some type of stability or knowledgeable that I'm bored or I got something going on when it comes to the people that I've been committed to in my family or whatever the case may be, and they're coming around acting like a friend. Okay, cool. I may use this to the best case scenario. Let them explore, let them control whatever that they feel like they can control, so that way I have finances, that way I can do something. And at the point of time that I feel like they're about to trick me, or that that they're walking me into some type of trickery, I'm gonna protect myself and I'm gonna completely change directions. So be careful. Depending on what side of the story you on, if you're trying to trick someone else, they gonna be playing the game too to trick you. Or if you feel like you being tricked and you playing the game alone, whatever the case may be careful. Because you may commit to something and it's going to risk some type of blessing for you. All right? Whatever side of the coin you on, be careful. Okay, let's talk about your money. You may be like, no, my money good. What's going on? Your money long, Virgo? Your money long, Virgo? You're like, yeah, I'm reaching some type of goals. Maybe from time to time you need some type of financial assistance, but you can pay them back or get right back to it. You have some type of contract, or you're learning how to do things when it comes to contract or getting something stabilized. You're hustling. You're making money. Good job. Okay? You could be going back to school, taking a class. If so, you may feel like something is coming in slowly or it's a progress, but just be strategic and play the long game. You could have a hands-on job. You could be getting help getting a job. Or again, you have some type of high visibility, or you do something in management, or something that's just like very lucrative, a creative job, or you're an entrepreneur. Whatever this is, you do inspire other people. Good job. Confirmations. Something may be in the back. I don't know if you like, oh no, this person, like, oh, well, where is so-and-so? Yeah, they in the back. Or I'm trying to find something. It's in the back of something. What's going on? Maybe something's in the back of your car, but you don't really want people to see it, or I don't know. You could be dealing with bugs or seeing a lot of bugs. You're unsure about winning a court case and or a lawsuit, okay? You may not be getting enough sleep. Something could be shady. Be careful about, again, around the people that you're around. This could be an Aquarius or someone with the initial I is seen as shady, okay? You may be heartbroken, or someone who is, and maybe you're not worried about a thing while they are, okay? You could be repairing your home, getting a new home, or just maybe feel like something didn't pass inspection. Maybe somebody tried to repair something for you and it didn't work. Hopefully nobody's coming to break something and you're going to need some type of repair. Okay? Somebody's also giving you that if, when, if I, would I, could I, should I type of scenario. They're trying to have you in your head. Ignore that too.